So just got 12th at Knoxville Regional. Quick deck profile. So the monsters.
Spin them around.
Okay. I played Tearlament. The monsters, the 3 ofs is King of the Swamp, Rhino Heart, Tear Cash, and Spinner. So these are the 3 ofs.
Let's go.
And then we played the Millers, Shufflers, 1 main deck, Druid's Worm, 1 main deck, Hut, 1 Shed All Beasts, and then 1 of each of the names.
So what made you decide to do with the main deck Druid's, the main deck Hut?
Because I basically net decked the dude who topped it indie with it besides the side deck. So yeah, so the 1 ofs. Yeah.
So tier best deck or no?
Yeah.
Nah.
Tier strongest? Tier strongest?
I wanna pick up Unchained, but so the spells, the 3 ofs, Scream, 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 Planet, Super Poly, Super Poly, Super Poly. It's like the best card all day, and this was talents and testing up until like a couple days before, and then it was Super Poly. Best card all day, best card in the deck, best card in Yugioh.
How many times do you think you resolved it?
A lot. Yeah. So,
three times a match.
It's Matt Welch's favorite card, so it inspired.
Shout out Matt Welch.
Yeah. I'm mostly into like hit boards with it. I did one cool play where they tried to like target my Rhino Heart, and I used him in the Tear Cash one time. That was like the only super cool thing I did with it. And terraforming, Foolish Burial Goods, Foolish Burial, main deck Heartbeat, main deck Poly. So those are the spells. And then traps, the 2 Solic, the 1 Meta Noise, and the Trivy Karma. Trivy Karma was really good today. I didn't break on it a whole lot. So
How much did you brick in general?
hardly at all, though it was more of like getting bad mills than breaking. I felt like I could almost always start to play, and then it would just be like bad mills. Like the round 7 versus Exorcister was like the probably worst I milled, and it was a hard matchup. So, and then extra deck, Fusion Monsters, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Stapelia, Garura, Grapha, Kaleido, Rule Kalos, Chimera. I only made this once today, and it was the last round, and when it hit the board, he just quit, so didn't get to do this much today. But when I did it, it was cool. The links, Little Knight,
Did you make
Dark
Little
Turn.
Knight a lot today?
Not a whole lot, actually. Against Dragon Link, I made it I think 2 games, and I think other than that, I don't think I made it more than 1 game in any other match.
Is it overhyped?
It's not overhyped. It's cracked. It's cracked. I just think like most of the time, if I do what I want, they can't break the board. And going second a lot of times, I do like fusion stuff. But I did make it against like Dragon Link. But yeah, it's not overhyped. It's crazy. Barricade, board blocker. This was Underworld Goddess up until like the last locals. And then even at the last locals, I played Underworld Goddess, and then I switched it for this. So that made the extra deck the exact same as the guy who topped YCS Indy. Sprint, Redoer, Abyss Dweller.
How many times did you Dweller today?
I didn't make these 2 a single time today. Neither one of them.
Would you cut them?
No, you just
No,
didn't play any.
I wouldn't cut them,
You
but
just didn't play any Unchained.
yeah, I didn't make them a single time. This is like, it's really good. Like anytime, well, this is like matchup dependent, but like anytime I would think about like doing this for like with a Sheeran to like fuse and then like do it on their turn, I would just be like turn 1, I'd be like, let me just make a Toad, protect myself from hand traps and stuff. So it was really good.
Toad's broken.
Yeah, it's cracked. And you can add back like Rhino or Tear Cash after he negates. So he's like 2 interruptions because if you add back tier cash, then you can still do that in their main phase. And I Kaleido'd a D-Link player. He won die roll, went first on his turn 1. I Kaleido'd him because of tier cash. That was off topic, but it was just cool. That's probably the coolest thing I did all day. And then the side deck. So yeah, the main and extra, exact same as the dude who topped Indy. I tested other stuff and it just wasn't as good. And then the side is 1 called by, 1 crime, 1 scatter shot.
Did you do that any today?
Did not use him at all today. I don't know why I played him. What?
Legit wins right here.
Yeah. Baldrake, Druis, Ash, Imperm, and then Tikaboo. And this Tikaboo, like, helped me beat a Labyrinth player really bad one game, but then I ended up losing the match. But this is a really good card. The dude from Indy was on Nib, so instead of the 3 Nib, I was on 1 called by, an extra Druis, and an extra Tikaboo, because he was on 2 Tikaboo. So that was the difference, was like called by a 3rd Druis, if you count the one in the main deck, and then a 3rd Tikaboo.
Did you miss the nib anything?
Not at all.
You missed Droll.
Droll? No, I didn't. The matchups I was scared of was Rescue Ace, so that's why I like these. I played Rescue Ace once and like whooped his ass, so it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. And
what did you say your losses were to?
I lost to Exo Sister and Labyrinth, and the Labyrinth match I am salty about. I should not have lost that match. A judge call happened and stuff happened. I won't go into it. And then Exo Sister 2-0'd me. I went first both games. Just I don't know. He didn't even have a shifter. He just.
What did you win against?
I won against like Horus, Chimera, Rescue Ace, Dragon Link. Dragon Link was the best match all day. All 3 games were really interactive. Branded Chimera, Gate Guardian round 1. What else did I win against? I'm probably missing something. I'm forgetting like 1 or 2 or 3 or something, but.
Is there anything you change moving forward?
Yeah,
Play Unchained?
Probably the deck. Yeah, probably just, yeah. It's weird because like any deck that plays shifter, even going game 3 when you know you're going first, it's so scary, and I don't like that about it. And so many decks are playing shifter for this anyways. Like Unchained lists are playing it, Pearly's playing it, Rescue Ace is playing it. So
I mean, you did better than both of us playing freaking Dragon Link, so.
Yeah, but I think that's a little bit of like the Dragon Link also gets hit by that, which
it literally did not match.
Yeah,
like, it's not like we're playing
draw.
through it either.
Yeah, so but yeah, that's
so
the
whenever
profile.
the shifter, now your goal will be dead.
I got.
Look, I'm not talking about mine. Like we ain't talking about that.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
And
Super
what place
Poly.
were you again?
I was 12th place.
Let's go.
You weren't even in the camera.
That's okay.
Last shout outs before we leave.
Patrick, who's recording, Tyler, who helped me test, Austin, who taught me how to play Yugioh, and Matt Welch, because he always cheats and it inspires me to do better.
Right.
So, yeah. So those are the shout outs.
All right, that's it.